I truly don't know how to put autumn into words, but I'll try right now. The autumn flare wrapped around my neck in a crimson-colored scarf, keeping me warm. Because outside the earth is slightly damp with rain and much darker than before. We close our doors earlier now, letting our homes take center stage. Cozy, loving, and heartwarming, just like drinking tea feels like. I think autumn is a real jewel of a season, aesthetic and truly inspiring in its core. It does something to me, softens my heart, just like spring does, but now in a completely reversed way. Because we are transitioning into winter, the coldest time of the year. Autumn may not be the peak season of cold, but it allows me to peak in it. The golden lights reflecting beautifully, everything harmonizes like a song. Oh, and nature does that thing again, dressing up the whole world in a rich color palette like no other, the most anticipated orchestration of the season. Saffron yellows, maple browns, zesty tangerines, and red, red, red everywhere. I baked some muffins the other day because I had missed the aroma of apple and cinnamon traveling in my kitchen. Lit up some candles, made myself cozy, and read a poem. I love this one called Fall Song. Have you read it? And when you look at autumn at first sight, you might be fearful because of the cold and dark that's laying ahead. But I would say allow yourself to deepen into it, and you'll be surprised. It's this duality of things that I see everywhere lately, even in life itself. It's the rain that allows seeds to grow that otherwise wouldn't be able to flourish. And maybe that's why adversity is a vital part of life, perhaps even the reason leading us to breakthrough moments. As the leaves were falling down to earth, vanishing in decay, signalizing a hopeful rebirth in the horizon, I thought of all that and felt okay. Like miraculously, things will find their way, fall into place somehow. That was autumn's promise to me. November is also the month I was born. Maybe that is why it holds a special place in my heart. On a Tuesday morning in November this year, I turned 29. One last year where I can hold on tightly to my 20s, or so they say. People ask me how I feel about this age, how I feel about being closer to 30 than I am to getting young again. And the truth is, I don't see it this way at all. I would be lying if I said that it doesn't scare me getting older and feeling like time is rushing me to be some sort of way, the way everyone wants me to be, the way I envisioned myself I would be by 29 when I was just a kid. I thought I would have everything figured out by now. But in truth, I don't. At least not in the ways I was expecting. I don't have my living situation figured out yet, my career or personal life. There's still millions of questions unanswered. But there's something much more valuable revealing itself as the years go by. A birthday, and I'm split in the middle. I could be happy and celebrate myself, my aliveness, my evolution. Or I could feel like I have nothing, comparing myself and being shattered that I don't keep up with the age standards that are laid out for a 29-year-old. What would you choose? Out of the most heartbreaking things have grown the most beautiful traditions in my life. And one of them is how I celebrate my birthday. 12 days of birthday is what I call it, and it resembles an advent calendar, but this time for my birthday. Starting from the 1st of November until my birthday on the 12th, I make sure to do one special thing every day as a way of honoring myself and my existence. Because growing up means being alive and still breathing, which is the most glorious thing there could be. Start with your life, no matter what it looks like. I'm looking back on my 20s, the different versions of myself, all the phases I went through. In the end, all of them played their own vital part in my life story, rubbing off on me, leaving me with the person I am today. I recently heard this really beautiful quote. I equate my 20s to walking into a costume shop and trying on all the different costumes, and then walking out of the shop like, I'm cool with who I am. I think this is very beautiful and also very close to how I feel. Two and 9. The number 9 for me represents the year where I look back on things, look back on my 20s and reflect, appreciate. Take it all in one last time, do my final dance before I close this chapter goodbye. And I'm ready to pave the way for a new age with hope in my heart, just like autumn has taught me.